All right, good morning to all of you all. Especially, I'm so honored, able to come here to share share Mother's Day message to you, to all the mothers. And a lot of people say, "Hey, why only father only? Only mothers only, no father." So I say, no. Actually, there's one phrase is always very important. Say, all the successful men behind them is a woman. Amen. Okay, I'm a parent. Okay, to be honest, to tell you right now, there's all this pangkai is always nothing. Most importantly is like what Reverend Tan said is, I'm a child of God. Okay, there's nothing. All those things are. Let me have a short where I come from. Yeah, I'm from this college called Rank College. We provide educations to anyone, those who will qualify, and also a TVET program for those not able to get their qualification in SPM. They can able to come to study in our college in Kuala Lumpur. And also at the same time, I'm not good because I do practice. I'm a psychiatrist before because the psychiatrist charges has a psychiatrist. The charges is very expensive. And my woman always tell me, my wife lah, always tell me, I have one wife, thank God, 3 children. My wife always tell me I can never be rich. I don't know, it's a curse or a compliment. So she always tell me, you can never be. He says, Simon, you can never be rich. He say, why? It's you. Okay. Do I have a poor man's face or anything? But most important thing is, I always tell when I become a psychiatrist, all those doctors, psychiatrists, they drive big cars, sports cars. Okay. And I drive a Proton Saga. Then that's why my wife said, compare with you and the psychiatrist is 2 different persons. He drive big car, you drive Proton Saga. Okay. Then when I joined the clinic, they because a lot of people think that, even my mom think that, finally no more, not in the pastoring, you are now no more lecturing. Now you are a psychiatrist. Now you're going to make money. Because each person come and see me, we only charge them very cheap, only 5 ringgit to 6 ringgit per minute. Okay, per minute, not one session. It's 5 ringgit to 6 ringgit per minute. The moment he come in and sit down with us and say, hello, hi sir, how doctor? He say, okay, let's go. There go 5 ringgit. One session minimum 300 ringgit, 60 minutes. That is my charges. But as you all know that my wife always say I cannot be rich, and I always have this kind of social charity heart. Everybody come in, he told me. Then they say, okay, never mind. Or because you are going through some financial, never mind. Didn't go through financial difficulties also. Never mind. I give you 50% discount. I give you 60% discount. At one point, I give 80 to 90% discount. And the doctor, the owner of I don't want to say partner, is my friend, came over. He knocked at the door. And I go open the door and say, Simon, you crazy, are you? I say, why? I want to change my car. You continue to give this a discount. No way you can. I can't even pay the electricity. I can't pay the electricity in the clinic. I say, why you change car? You just change your car. I say, you already got your Porsche already. Why you want to change? Very recently, I found out he changed his car to this, I don't know, this SUV, some Maserati or Lamborghini, one of it. So, costing millions of ringgit for him. Anyway, that's how a psychiatrist earn, okay? Not me. Okay, I earn nothing. So that's why I decided that. But right when I came out from the clinic, I still got my client. And people call me up through recommendation and everything. They call me up. Oh, hi, Dr. Simon, I want to meet up with you. You know, how much is charged right now? Oh, sorry lah. Now I charge more expensive. Everybody's just like you all staring at me like that, blah blah. I say, I just charged my first consultation charges is only 1 teh tarik. You give me 1 teh tarik, you can talk to me 1 hour. Good price or not? That's why my wife told me, I can never be a rich man. No problem. I need to go fast. I know very short time. Okay, today I want to, my title for this morning's message is Faith of a Godly Mother. Faith of a Godly Mother. Why? I was talking to my mom yesterday night, you know. I would say, Mother, I'm sharing. My mom is 80 over years old, and she stayed alone. And I told her I'm going to share on Mother's Day. Then my mom said, why they invite you to speak on Mother's Day? You're not a mother. So then I say, then invite who? Me lah. I say, wow, you want to take over my place also? So my mom is 80 over years old, and I say, can, next time. So anyway, in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 2 Timothy 1 verse 5, you say, I am reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother Louise and in your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded now lives in you also. So I say I'm very honored today to share, you know, to hear, to honor and to celebrate and to recognize, okay, then recognize the impact of a mother, okay, and not just our life but also in the kingdom of God. Today also reflect, you know, we need to reflect back, you know, on the power of a mother faith, a mother who loves, a mother who leave a legacy in every child. Some of you, some of the parents, fathers sitting there, today is not my message lah. Today is the mother message lah. Children will think that today my mother message lah, not my message lah. But it's not. But the thing is, the importance of a mother is really. I really appreciate my mother very, very much. I appreciate my mother. I will continue on. A mother faith is a generational. In Matthew, in 2 Timothy, so we just read about it. Okay, and Paul writes this letter to his spiritual son Timothy, not just to commend him, but also to trace the root of his faith. Timothy, Paul said, you know, that the same sincere faith I see in you was also in your mother and your grandmother. As you read about Timothy's life, about Timothy's faith, he did not get grabbed from somewhere. He just grabbed it. He just was sincere from his grandmother, from his mother also, Eunice. Everybody have to think very important. You know, this one will be passed down. The mother said, never mind lah. I just a mother, no, I just carried, I just conceived 9 months, give birth, that's about it. But the importance of a mother, the things that a mother can do to a child. Later on, I will share to you about why, how. I come here, I become like that today. It's not because of anyone, it's also because of my mom. Okay, I'm getting faster. You see, I'm a Pentecostal preacher. So, I'm a Pentecostal preacher. You know what is Pentecostal preacher? Pentecostal preacher, one, they like to jump up and down and walk up and down. Number two, their sermon very long. Okay, I asked Reverend Tan, I said, how long do I have? Oh, you got the 7:30 morning, you have only 35, the most. Huh? I said, what? 35 the most? I said, then yesterday, Reverend Richard told me, if you can give 25 minutes to 30 minutes, will be good. I said, what? It's a nightmare to me as a Pentecostal preacher. You know, I was preaching how long? Every day? Every Sunday? 45 to an hour. Okay? But I don't know how am I going to cut down. I am going to be very, very fast this time. Okay? Please bear with me when I talk too fast. Because Pentecostal preacher is always a lot of story. I tell you a lot of story. Like what Ren Tan said, I got a lot of story. Yes, I got a lot of stories, you know. So I will jump straight to, okay, the mother's faith doesn't matter. We may feel sometimes we overlook our mother's faith, you know. You may feel like no one, mothers feel that sometimes no one seems to see them, what they do, the midnight prayer, also whisper scripture. My mom is the first in the family who become a Christian. My mom is a CEO Christian. You know a CEO Christian, huh? Okay, I'll give you some new terms. What is CEO Christian? My mom only go to church during Christmas, Easter, and obituary. So my mom is a CEO. I always tell my mom, you are a CEO Christian, you know. Last time, after that, the moment she brought us up, partly because she's a single mother. Okay, how my mom brought us up is very different. Because the moment my mom conceived me, 3 months in her stomach, my dad, so kind, with his mistress, and the mistress conceived 2 months. And my dad tell my mom, I'm coming over. My dad is very, I don't know what kind of person. Anyway, he called my mom and said, I will be coming over with her, with the mistress, and to abort your child. The child is me. I'm the youngest in the family. And she came over in Singapore. And the moment she came, both of them came over and to see my mom. They start to punch cake to abort me physically. Until they saw the bleeding of my mom, then they laughed. How I know? Grandmother's story keep on telling me. Uncle keep on telling me. Keep on putting. But the thing is, at the end of the day, and my mom went over and see the doctor, and the doctor found out that, oh, thank God, the child's still alive. Then when I grow up with all this story, I told my mom, now I know what happened to my brain. I think they keep on kicking too hard at my head. So maybe that's why I so gila a bit. So anyway, but at the end of the day, my mom continued on. She got a choice to let me go. She got a choice. But the thing is, she looked at me as a gift from God. She know that's a gift. This fella got some special gift. When I grow up, my mom always prayed this prayer. Every time I say it to her, anytime I go out at night, my mom is just pray and cry and pray for me. He pray for my protection. Go out only, what protection? Every day I go out, I have a gang fight. At the age of 13, I start to drink. At the age of 14, I start to take drugs. Of course, in the age of 13, I already start to join gang. At the age of 14 plus, already I start to go out every night to start to whacking people. Sorry, wrong word. Beating up people, not whacking people. This is a very rough. Beating up people. And every time, my name is called Simon Kang, it's all S and K. People call me Sokao. Why? Because I don't have brain. That's why maybe because of my father and the mistress hit me too hard on the head there. No brain already. Because the moment I start to fight, I always at the front line. People think that I'm just too crazy. But my mom, no. That's why my mom always remind me, Simon, do not hit people because you don't know how to control. That's why my mom always pray this prayer. Not for me only, but also for those people who got beaten up by me, for protection for them. But at the end of the day, why I do all these things? Because of my mom's prayer. Because of my mom keep on praying. The mother love reflect God's heart. In Isaiah chapter 49, 15 say, can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. I will not forget you. That's why my mother conceived me that time. She don't want to let go of me. Let go of me. They say, there's a purpose. When I come out, of course, when I grew up in a very, very terrible way. I grew up in a very terrible way. No money. My grandma always tell me, we only got 1 cup of rice. What are we going to do? We got 7 of us. What are we going to do? 1 cup of rice. So my grandma, very creative, porridge. Then sometimes we got enough rice. What are we going to eat? No veggie. So we come up with a very, very interesting way of eating. We put Chinese tea on our rice, eat. We put water, has soup, we drink and eat. Sometimes, one day we don't even have food. Then my grandmother try her, I don't believe in this, but she tried her luck, go to the mahjong there, try to win some back. But like it row, nothing come back. And some more owing. But this is my grandmother and my mom. They sacrificed her life, her work. But does she going to forget about me? No. My mom is never let me go. God compared his love to a mother's love. Why? Because mother's love is among the most loyal, sacrificial, and enduring love we can experience on earth. When a mother wakes up in the middle of the night for a crying baby, that's love. I don't know about your husband. The moment I got 3 kids, all grown-up kids. The moment my child start to cry, who wake up first? Who wake up first? The mother. The mother will suddenly, hey, the baby crying. Of course, the wife will call the husband, hey, wake up. But the husband will reply back, what sound? Where? But the mother is so sensitive, can hear a little bit of sound of a child crying. They need food, change. But of course, for my case, at the end of the day, I'm the one who changed. At the end of the day, because we are pushing, we believe in breastfeeding very big. My son, especially my son, my wife say, I want to give the best of the best to him because he's a special child. No, it's not special need child. Because my son, the moment my wife conceived, the moment 3rd month, she start to bleed. Then after that, we bring her and she was go to all the checkup and the doctor say, hey, not very stable. So at the 5th month, she bled again very badly. So we had to carry her, we had to bring her to the clinic. Then after that, the doctor say, oh, okay, nothing much. Then we're on the way back, the doctor called me personally. He said, your child only have 5%. Oh, okay. Still got 95% survive. Okay, good. I said, okay. He said, no. Your child only got 5% surviving. That's my son. That time my heart broke. And the more I said, if I break the news to my wife, think she don't know what to do. While she's sitting quietly there, and after that, she decided to, and then one day I just told her that this little fella have only 5% chance to survive. And I say, what you need to do? The only thing is the doctor advises you don't move. So I have to quit my job. I have to resign. Every time she wanted to go to the toilet, I have to carry her to the toilet. After that, carry her back to the bed. During that period of time, I'm very muscular and eat a lot because I need the strength to carry her up and down. And this is the part. And she said, I want to keep this on. I want to pray that God will keep this child, keep it. And after when the day she give birth to my third son, my youngest son, his name called Jaden, he come out as heaviest, biggest, until and she's got a lot of issue when a child born. And after that, the moment he came out, the baby, the nurse say, oh, his head is too big. His head is too big. And he see his jaundice is too severe. But later on, I say, my wife told him, keep quiet, scolded the nurse. This is called mother love, huh? This is mother's love, huh? It's just, my wife is a very gentle person, don't scold people, only scold me only lah. Other people don't scold, they scold me only. But when the moment that the day itself, on the day after the delivery itself, my wife told you damn, keluar, shouted at the child, shouted at the nurse. Because the nurse said, my son need to go in 2 hours' time, he need to go for a brain operation. Because the head keep on growing, getting bigger and bigger. So my wife called me up and said, come and we need to really, and my wife we decided to just pray and ask God. And her sincere prayer, every word she make, the tears keep on dropping on my son. It's how a mother's love to the child. I said, I'll pray lah. I just pray, I believe. But for her tears towards the son. That's why the love of a mother is very, very different. So, And the thing is, when she goes without how many of your parents, mothers here, when you go somewhere and without your children, all your children is too young, without your children, the fathers, okay lah, the mother keep on calling back home, hey, how are you all? Have you eaten? Until the stage that one time my wife and I was traveling, we were away. And she keep on the phone. I say, who are you talking to? Your husband is here. No, I'm talking to the daughter, my eldest daughter. After that, then she put down the phone. Then she has to call the second daughter. Then I put down the phone. I say, we spend holiday together and you spend most of the time on the phone. After from number 1 to number 2, number 2 to number 3, but of course the number 3 longer lah. After that, go back to number 1. I was sitting at the lunch table there. I say, what are you doing? You're so busy. You're supposed to be holiday. No, I want to check. I say, check one time enough lah. The mother always keep on checking on her. Don't know why. The father keep on enjoying. But anyway, the father love show inside one. Correct? Amen? Husband? The father love show inside one. My son always say, Dad, give some expression of love. Give some. One time I was playing a joke with my children. I told my kids, I love you all. All of them run away. You know why? When I say I love you all, they think what I want from them. I say, When I call them, come. My eldest daughter called Zane. I said, Zane, please come. Then she came out and looked at me. You know your daddy loves you? You know what my daughter say? Daddy, you take your medicine already? I say, I don't take medicine. So then after that, again I try my second daughter. My second daughter is like me, like that, very straightforward. I say, Isabel, can you come out? I say, came out. Isabel, I love you. What type of weather today? You're crazy. When the moment the mother asked them, I love them. Then my wife called them to come out. I say, Zane, I love you. Yes, Mom, I love you too. The raw fella, I say, I love. I say, eat medicine already or not? When my second daughter asked my second daughter to come out, then my wife did the same thing. I love you, Isabel. Then then this second girl, look at her. I love you too, Mom, and give a hug to the mother. I say, this father here. And the third one called the son come out. You know, my son terrible. He's a very charming guy. You know. So he said, take out, Jaden, come out. Then my wife called him come out. I love you, Jaden. I love you, Mom. Give a hug and a kiss. After that, massage my wife. I say this is the difference between father and mother. Today, I'm telling you, mothers today, your children appreciate you. Children appreciate you. But how they show it is very different. So, mother's prayer is challenged. I'm going to go very fast in this. My mother's prayer changes the future. My mom's prayer changed my future. I said I always go out and fight and crazy. At night, every day I go out, I got 3 things to do. Okay? Eat drugs, drink, and fight. And the thing is, at the end of the day, my mom always prayed. Of course, when the moment she committed her life to the church, to the God, and instead of become a CO Christian, he's an executive. He's an EV. Okay, he's an EV Christian, not radical. He's a everyday visitor to church. Okay, he's an everyday visitor. You know, he go to church. He visit, he asked to talk to the pastor, and the pastor said, pray for your son. And one time he brought me to the church, he dragged me to the church, showed me to the pastor, and the pastor tell my mom, you better pray more for this rascal. I came in with long hair, drug addict's face, and I come in, and the moment the pastor talked to me, I want to bash up the pastor. So the pastor felt it, and you know that I'm terrible. And my mom told him about me, my background, and he keep on saying, better pray harder for your son. I never know. Because of her prayer, because of her sincerity, because of her continuing praying for me, God called me into ministry full time. And God protected me from all the things. I'm going to close with this because of the mother's prayer. He said, I don't know what to do. At the age of 17 years old, before SPM exam. And every time my mom said, every time we got into trouble, you call God. You call God. One time I was a big fight in the school, about a couple of 100 people there fighting like crazy. And when the moment I went for the fight, 2 weeks before SPM, I was just telling myself, I hate study, by the way. You see, I don't know where I get my PhD, but I hate studies. Okay? But don't worry, I will tell you why. I come out from it already. I'm delivered out from that already. So I was just telling myself this, When I went in a fight, I was surrounded by all the police trucks and everything. And the moment I was still holding the weapon, the metal pipe, and full of blood on my hand, I was so worried. My brother told me this story: you got only 2 ways in your life. One, you go to prison. Second, you're going to you're going to die. Someone kill you. So I don't know my brother is a prophetic or not, but anyway, I was holding the metal pipe. I was walking up to the truck. I don't know what to do, but the only thing I can remember is what my mother said. This is what my mother said. She says, Simon, when every time you have in trouble, ask God to help you. I'm in trouble right now. I know I'm going to finish. I know I'm going to gone case already. Finish. If I go into the prison, they do all the investigation, you do all the things, I will miss my SPM, I will be no more future in my life. When I'm holding the thing and I look, I say, my mom said, look to God. God should be up there, not down here, isn't it? So I should look up and ask God. Now, holding the weapon, I look up before I enter. I look up and say, God, is there a God up there? You better go and help me now. This is my prayer. This is my prayer. Then it's my turn to go up to the truck, and the police look at me. Hey, budak, balik belajar. Hey, boy, go back and study. I was just like, either he's blind or is something happened in his brain. I look at him, or I look at Tuan. I don't need to go up. Budak, balik, belajar. Straight away, I said, God. I said, I don't know who is this God, but I don't know what to say. I throw my weapon down. I run run super fast back home. And the second person who are a Christian is my second brother. And that time, my second brother was in the toilet, bathing. I run to the toilet and bang, almost throw down the door. I keep on banging the door. Hey, come out! I said, why? You won't need the toilet? I said, no, I want to talk to you. I said, you better come out right now. I also act like taiko at home, but I'm the youngest in the family. You better come out right now. I said, why? Then he came out, wrap his towel. I said, what you want? Use the toilet, use lah. I said, no. Who is this God that mother and you talking about? I want to know this God, the mother and you talking about. And this is what mother said every time. Say, when I go out, he prayed to God. And who is he praying to? He shared the gospel. He shared to me. Immediately. I'm telling you, immediately. I don't have the desire to take any drugs, because that time is my drugs time. At night is my desire to drink. I don't have desire to drink. I give my life to God. That particular day, and I open up my book. 2 weeks before SPM, I unwrapped my book. Not open up my book. Unwrap. I didn't even touch my book. And only first time I flipped introduction, the table of content, the forward, and only chapter 1. 2 weeks before SPM, I got 8 subjects to go. So I'm just tell my wife, my brother, I give my life to God. It's not, the moment is mainly because of my mother's prayer. God never miss out the mother's prayer. God never miss out what a mother pray to God about your children. Husband, children, appreciate your mother today. If not yet, start to appreciate your mother. Start today. You can see the difference. I told my kids anytime, the moment you appreciate your mother, You appreciate your parents, your life will change. You will be different. My mom is 83 years old this year. She stayed alone. And we all decided to do one thing, three of us, my two brothers and I. We decided to do one simple thing. We want to stay within PJ. We were only 5 minutes away. My mom was said, I don't want to stay with you all. I say, true, okay, no problem. You cannot put two lions in one cage. You know what I mean? You cannot put two lions in one cage. I can understand. But the thing is, at the end of the day, but instead of that, we go, each of us, the grandchildren, the children, the in-laws, we take turn to go to visit my mom every day. She's very busy. But she always say, the son, no, never mind lah. Never mind, no need to visit me lah, the son. Because the son anytime go there to control her what to eat. The eldest son, my eldest brother, and the second brother always control her what to eat. I always go there, eat all her thing. So he said the children don't come lah. But she appreciate the in-laws, the grandchildren. And I always tell my children, that is your grandma because of her prayer here today. That is your mother. I told my children, that's your mother. When your father going through difficulties, she's the one supporting and walk together. We'll come out of it. I have no time to talk to you more. You want to continue next door. I'm serious because next door I got more things to talk about. And I tell you, listen to that. God see your labor, mothers. God hear your prayer, mothers. And God honors your tears. When others don't notice, God does. When you feel invisible, God calls you valuable. When you feel like giving up, He whisper this word to you, mothers. Well done, my good and faithful servant. This is a very powerful word from the Lord. I'm going to encourage each of the mother today. Keep it up. Keep it up, your work. And those, not only those mothers here, grandmothers, those who think that those who are in future you want to become a mother, this is a challenge to you all of you. Keep it up. Whatever you do, whatever you pray for your children, God's here. And husband, I'm not going to lift up the husband. I'm not going to lift up the husband. Husband, today, please support the good work of your wife. Help them, support them. I always say, people say, oh, the wife always support the husband. But why not today? Do something different. Husband, support your wife. Closing is, I'm in a rank college. My wife is a CEO of a rank college. She's my boss. A lot of people say, how can you do that? How can you put your wife on top of you? I got a choice. Even the owner of the college said, Simon, you want to become the CEO or not? I said, no. Then put my wife in. But in the man's world, you're supposed to be the kepala. So I say, in the man's world. But in God's world, in God's world, I say, today in fact, I texted my boss, I'm going to talk about Mother's Day. And I will tell about my wife is my boss. It's not only just boss. I always tell the company, or anyone, I'm here to support. Just support my wife. because she has been supporting me all the while. Not in terms of financially, not in terms, but she's supporting me in terms of moral and also in terms of strength. I was very down. I will tell you later if you don't come. I really tell you today, keep it up, mothers. Keep the faith. Don't go worry. Your work matters. Keep praying your prayers of your children's protection. Keep loving. Your love reflect the heart of God and the children, to the children and family. Honor your mothers today and every day. Don't just say I love you. Show it. Husband also, don't say I love your wife only. Show it. Okay. Thank for her. Thanks her. Raise up and call her blessed, because God surely does.